What's going on, you guys? I'm coming to you today with my Rebel Assault review. This is for the mid-season finale of Star Wars Rebels. A lot of stuff happened in this episode. Really good episode, so spoiler warning if you haven't seen it already. And before we dive in, I also want to remind everybody there's still another round of the giveaway going on right now. All you need to do to enter is be a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my other videos for a $20 gift card for a gaming expansion of your choice from Miniature Market. Also check out Crabbok.com. There's still time to enter the painting contest for the Legion core set giveaway, so that is running through Thanksgiving, so check that out as well. So first off, a big disappointment with this episode. They didn't explain at all how the Rebels got X-Wings. There was no lead up to it. They just dive in. X-Wings just kind of show up, warping right out of hyperspace. So a little bit of a disappointment there. It's like, yeah, we all wanted to see X-Wings, but we all kind of, expected they would say where they came from or have some kind of introduction. But no, they're just like, oh, by the way, yeah, there's X-Wings. So apparently that's it. We do get to see the TIE Defender show up, or at least the one remaining TIE Defender Elite, flown by Commander Scarus. He shows up and he's doing some good stuff. We get to see him take out some of the X-Wing pilots, and then we get a good kind of showdown between him and Hera. And best of all, through this amazing space battle we're getting, we're seeing all kinds of great stuff, but we're really seeing Thrawn being Thrawn. So that's another thing that makes this episode great, is that we really get to see Thrawn just have that confident leadership style and just kicking butt like he always does. And this is kind of what makes this show great, this season great, is just Thrawn. And that's what made last season great. So Hera basically defeats the TIE Defender pilot, and she does it by doing some tricky stuff, but I think she does it by cheating because she fires with the S-Wing, the S-foils closed. I didn't think you could fire with the S-foils closed. I thought they were closed for flying only, and they had to be open in order to fire. So either they're kind of changing the technical specifications of the X-Wing a little bit, or Hera's up to some tricks. I mean, I'm sure they'll explain it away. Maybe Chopper did something. Maybe they can fire. It's just not as accurate. I don't know, but yeah, she was able to fire with the S-foils closed, which I'm sure is going to send everybody into a frenzy of like, what in the world are they doing? So that was a little bit of a surprise. But when she kills the Defender, kind of sets off this chain reaction, almost Rogue One style, of the Defender flying into an Architan's light cruiser, and that one, spins out of control and cuts off the command tower of a Star Destroyer. And so Thrawn is like, oh, look, the Rebels are going to break through our line. No problem. Because he makes his promise to Governor Price. I won't let a single ship penetrate our line. And as it looks like a bunch of ships are going to penetrate the line. And by the way, as they're doing it, who in the heck is this guy? Right? We see him later in the episode 2 getting taken prisoner. But who in the heck is this guy? He's like my new favorite Rebel pilot, right? I don't know what he's supposed to be. But we're going to call him Puppy Chow. That's his new nickname, according to me, is Puppy Chow 1. But so as the fighters are all flying through, we get an entire wave of Imperial fighters to kind of pick them up and surprise them coming out of the clouds. So you're not sure if they're going to make it through, but then our guys on the ground kind of look through. Sabine is looking at all these ships and like, wait, here they come. Wait, they're all dead. Or so you think. They're not all dead, though. Some of them crash. So a couple of pilots manage to survive. Hera makes it to the ground. She is able to get out with Chopper. They find another Rebel pilot. Rook comes after them. We get to see Rook again. So my whole Bodhi Rook theory still stands. So, that Rook gets a new body and becomes Bodhi Rook. So make sure you check that video out. That one's a fun one. But Thrawn wants Rook to capture as many Rebel pilots as he can. He captures Puppy Chow. And he's going after Hera and this other pilot. Kanan turns around to come back after Hera because he can sense that she's alive. He's got to do it. He kind of goes on his own, but he's intercepted by the wolves, the Loth wolves, and they have some kind of message for him. They don't reveal to us what that is, but it seems to have something to do with his destiny. We do end up getting Hera captured by Rook and the rest of the Imperials. Governor Price shows up and stuns her. And that's kind of where the episode leaves off, is that Hera is taken prisoner. Kanan helps the other pilot and Chopper get away. Hera kind of sealed the door and sacrificed herself in a way to make sure that these other two got away. And Kanan, knows what his next step is, and the wolves kind of see him off as he takes this pilot to safety. I think he's going to do something heroic in the next half of the season. But here we are at a break for a while. So what do you guys think is going to happen in the second half of the season? I have two main predictions. I think Kanan's going to sacrifice himself to save Hera, and I also think that Thrawn is going to... What's up, buddy? Oh, we got a little joiner for us. We got little Lando that's coming with us. But I also think that basically that Thrawn is going to talk to Hera about the Death Star and kind of play double agent. That's kind of my prediction, because I still don't think Thrawn is cool with the Death Star. But that's my prediction. Let me know what you guys think, though. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe or hit the little notifications bell as well. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment and let me know what you think, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. It was a really good one. I love the space combat. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.